Hi everybody, this is the tutorial for The Life of a Showgirl. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. So we have an introduction which has a handful of chords to play. We'll talk through them first and then how to play them afterwards. The first chord is G major, which is 3 on the E string, 2 on the A, 0, 0, 0 on the D, G and B, and is 3 on the high E. We then have an A minor chord, which is an open A, 2, 2 on the D and G, 1 on the B, and an open E. There's also an F major chord in this, which is a 3 on the D string, 2 on the G, 1, 1 on the B and E. Two other chords we need, E minor, which is 0, 2, 2, 0, 0, 0, and finally C major, which is a 3 on the A, 2 on the D, an open G, 1 on the B, and an open E. Now, those are the chords we need for the introduction, as well as most of the other song. Let's talk about how we go about playing them. And because there's no real guitar part during this introduction, I'm just going to play a pattern that I think works really well with the track. And we have a full bar of G major, and then an A minor to F, 2 beats on each. And I'm going to use the same strumming pattern for all the chords, including the ones I haven't played just yet. So we've got down, down, up, up, down, 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 up. I'll do that slowly. And if I play through the full thing, we get G, A minor, F, then G to E minor, F to C, so that's the introduction. When the vocal part comes in, we get verse number 1, which loops round G, A minor, and F 3 times round like this. So that's 1 time round, and that's a 2nd time round. You'd play it 3 times. We then get to the pre-chorus, which is a little bit different and introduces yet another new chord. So it is worth mentioning that if you'd like the chord chart for this song, which has the full structure and all the chords within it, as well as a chord and lyric sheet, which has them all connected, so if you need to know which chord goes with which lyric, then head on over to Patreon. For the price of a coffee, you get access to not only this song, but every other song from Taylor Swift's brand new album, her previous album, and close to 700 other songs of all the latest releases. So yeah, all for the price of a coffee. So the pre-chorus starts off in a similar way to the introduction. G, A minor, F, then G to E minor, then a full bar of F, and a new chord of D major, which is an open D string, 2 on the G, 3 on the B, 2 on the high E. And then we get into the chorus. So the chorus is very similar to the introduction actually. In fact, it is exactly the same. I will play it through once though. Play through those chords twice for the first chorus. The second verse is where things change again, and we're actually changing key. If you don't know what that means, we're just kind of focusing around a different set of chords, one of which we already know, C major. And C major will be just 1 bar. We then go to D minor, which is an open D string, 2 on the G, 3 on the B, 1 on the high E. And then we go to a new chord of B flat major, which is 1 on the B, 1 on the A, 3, 3, 3 on the D, G and B. And we're going to loop around those chords a bunch of times. Let's try it. C major, D minor, B flat, then back to C. Repeat it. Then you have a bar of nothing, 2, 3, 4, D minor, B flat, C to A minor, B flat, then a bar of nothing. There are an absolute ton of chords going on here, so yeah, it might be worth checking out everything on Patreon. Everything's right out for you. Saves you from trying to write it down, maybe making a mistake, or memorising and forgetting. All wrote down for you. The good news is we have another chorus coming up, exactly the same as the first chorus, so we'll skip over it. We then have a bridge where things change yet again, and that's where the tempo changes, the playing changes, and we stab a chord of G. 2, 3, 4, and we go to a G7, which is 3 on the E, 2 on the A, 0, 0, 0, and a 1 on the high E. Then C major, followed by C minor. C minor is another new chord. 3 on the A, 5, 5, 4, and then a 3 on the top. And we're going to loop that round 4 times. I'm going to demonstrate it twice. So we have... And then, after you've played it through 4 times altogether, it goes to C minor, and then a D major. Because at that point, that D major leads us nicely back into a chorus. And if you play that chorus 4 times, you've got yourself to the end of the song. So, really, really full-on song. Not necessarily hard to play, just hard to remember everything that's going on, which is why I've got you covered over on Patreon. If you found this video useful, please do like and subscribe, which really, really helps out my channel, and consider getting that extra material on Patreon. I also want to say a quick thanks to the people floating by. Those folks are my active patrons, so the moment this video goes live, they will get access to that content straight away. So thanks to them for their support, thanks to you for watching, I'll catch you in the next one.